important of a stretch is this for the Calgary Flames when you think about the schedule and where we are in the calendar? From January 5th to January 22nd, just prior to the All-Star break, the Flames have played or will have played 9 games. Only one of those teams is in a playoff position. They know they have to make some hay right now with where they are in the schedule, and obviously they are getting the best from the opposition who are fighting for those playoff lives.
There's a pass to Eichel. He's looking to get Buffalo off on a good start. Eichel off the post, and the puck goes across to the near boards. Great chance early for Jack Eichel in the first minute.
Skinner with the beautiful pass, and Eichel beats David Rittich, goes far side. Oh boy, that was a great look at it too.
Dalton Prout with the Flames in control that last game against Arizona, played the most minutes he's played this year, almost 18. Great move by Lindholm, right in front. Ullmark save, rebound, stopped by the defenseman, and swatted away by Bogosian, and all the way down the ice.
That Lindholm has a great release, and he absolutely walks around Dahlin. Great move on the young defenseman, and then Bogosian. Everybody gets turned around, gets watching the puck. Here comes Bogosian. He just swats it down the ice.
Settled down now by Lawrence Pilot, a free agent signing out of Sweden, who finds Tage Thompson with a shot. Glove save by Rittich. 4th of a 5th game homestand for the Flames. As Gaudreau makes a move at center. Another over the line, but the stick was tied up. Gets some help from Monahan with a long shot. Stopped by Ullmark. Here's Gaudreau. Monahan shoots, and Ullmark stands his ground and makes the save. Long feed to center for Middlestat. Carries in. To the boards now for Sherrod. Former Penguin back to the line. Long shot. Tip. Rittich save on the redirection by Thompson. 50 seconds left in the power play. Flames get the puck and flip it over the head of Pilot. And here comes Hathaway. Short-handed. Hathaway! Stopped by Ullmark. And then a collision leads to the net coming off its supports as Garnet Hathaway went searching for the 15th short-handed goal of the Flames season. And he's checked neatly by Hanifin. Clears the zone. Jankowski after the puck. Jankowski! Stopped by Ullmark. Mark Jankowski leads the league with 4 short-handed goals this season. Pass to the other side to Rodriguez. Back across. That's intercepted by Tkachuk, and he'll bring it out. Final minute of play in the first. Matthew Tkachuk dumps it in. Tripped up. Penalty coming up. 10 seconds left in the period as Giordano forced back into his own zone. Lindholm brings it in. Has time. He shoots, save, rebound, he score! Johnny Gaudreau with a half-second to go on the power play, and it's 1-0 Calgary.
Lindholm, harmless shot, but it goes, rebound goes right off Bogosian, and what looked to be a dead play. And all of a sudden, Johnny Gaudreau right there, and they capitalize with about a second to go.
He deserves to, but it's funny, guys, you know, he's been there for a while. They've been good for a while. Sometimes guys like that get overlooked. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. There's a chance out front for the Flames for a leak. Stopped by Ullmark. What a save with the glove 16 seconds in.
Ullmark with a bad play behind the net. He recognized it. And you know what? That's just a great desperation save. Good on him.
Work it through center. Gaudreau over the line with a pass off the heel to stick of Sobotka. Hand it back to Gaudreau. Waits for his mates to get onside. Nice move. Gaudreau with the shot. Glove save, Ullmark. Dahlin. Dangerous pass. Here's TJ Brodie with a shot. Put it just wide. After a giveaway by the rookie Rasmus Dahlin.
Unfortunately, here's a bad play. A blind backhand pass right up the middle. And you know, the thing you have to admire, though, about Dahlin in that play, he just doesn't seem to be fazed by it. And that's a good save also by the goaltender of the Sabres.
Power play winds down, and Johnny Gaudreau steps out of the box. No shots on the man advantage for the Sabres. Gaudreau steals the puck. Here he comes. Gaudreau! Shot it wide. Had to kick it up to his stick and put it just wide on the glove hand side. Now he has it behind the net. Tried to jam it in. Cut off by Ullmark. Gaudreau back on the attack. Leaves the puck for Giordano. Monahan couldn't quite settle it down. Flip through center. Breakaway chance. Rodriguez scores! After all sorts of pressure at the other end against the flow of the play, Evan Rodriguez gets his 4th of the season, and we're all tied at 1.
This is a beautiful move by Rodriguez. Look how calm when he goes to the backhand. Just opens up the legs of David Rittich. 2 games in a row now, Rodriguez has scored. That move right there looks like he's done that a few times.
Carries out of his own zone, in over the line with a pass to Tkachuk, plays it across the backline, and Ullmark, I think, got a piece of that one and steered it out of play.
No, in fact, it's off the defenseman.
Stick handling and then handed it away to Gaudreau at center ice. And then got it back with a nice play. Ahead to Sherry, racing in. Connor Sherry, stopped by Riddick. Thompson, fan on the rebound. Here's Riddick. Around the glass, off the shoulder of Ristolainen. And then Riddick trying to gather it in, can't. And the puck goes wide as Jurgensen's was knocked down. Anderson out to Gaudreau. Makes a nice pass to Monahan. We'll bring it in with Lindholm. Monahan shoots. It gets behind Ullmark. Doesn't know where it is. Finds it in time as he's able to fall back onto the puck. There with 38 seconds left in the power play. As Gaudreau gets the puck again. They'll reset. Here's Gaudreau across to Lindholm. They score! A beauty! Tkachuk on the power play, and it's 2-1 Calgary.
Ullmark can't cheat. He has to get defensive help. And that's just a wonderful play. And here's Dahlin's reaction.
Tolik again. Can't tip it around. Reinhart made a good play. Up to Jeff Skinner with a pass on the wing to Eichel. Chases the puck into the corner. Giordano blew a tire. Puck back to the far point. Dahlin with a shot. Scores! That one off something on the way through. And Rasmus Dahlin, who was in the box when the Flames went up 2-1, has just tied it up.
Yeah, it's the first layer of traffic. Michael Frolik accidentally gets a tip of his stick on it. Hey, welcome back to the bench.
Cross to Scandella up on the rush. He'll bring it in with Larson and Oposo, who has it now. Trying to get it in front. Swept away, but not out. McCabe shoots, scores! A great screen by Oposo, and McCabe puts the Sabres on top for the first time with 9:04 to go. Up to the line, Rasmus Anderson, speaking of Swedes, with a play down the boards to Monahan, across to Noah Hannafin. Hannafin shoots, scores! And we're all tied up at 3.
Hannafin gets it through traffic, and we have a tie game again.
Started playing so well in Stockton, he couldn't be ignored. Here's a steal down low in front. Tkachuk! Stopped by Ullmark! A sprawling save! Forward back on the blue line. In comes Gaudreau. Tkachuk gets around Girgensson. Stopped by Ullmark. Final few seconds tick down. And for the second time in the season series, these two teams are headed to overtime. Now they tag up. Here's Eichel. Sherry goes to the goal. Eichel on the backhand. Hit the post! That's the second post he's hit this game. And on comes Tkachuk. Eichel makes a move. Shoots. Scores! Jack Eichel hit a post and then put one home in overtime, and the Sabres knock off the Flames 4-3.
And that is a world-class move by Jack Eichel.
As he gets his 16th goal this season, it's the overtime winner. So the Sabres return the favor and beat the Flames in overtime. On the road, 4-3, the final score here in Calgary.